CupHead, the video game. This game is so much fun. The artwork is amazing, and it's very challenging. And when I mean challenging, I mean 80s Nintendo, I want to pull my hair out challenging. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. And when I heard they came out with a board game, I just had to have it. So here it is, CupHead, the fast-rolling dice game. Are you ready to rumble? Of course you are. So pull up a chair and let's dive into this here at the Game Realm. This game here is based off the video game, and for those of you who are not familiar with the story, let me give you a run through. CupHead and Mugman are brothers who decide to try their luck at the Devil's Casino. The brothers run a hot streak at the craps table, when suddenly, the devil himself appeared and decided to raise the stakes. If they can win one more roll, CupHead and Mugman can have all the money in the casino. But if they lose, the devil collects their soul. And wouldn't you know it, the boys rolled snake eyes. Both CupHead and Mugman beg for the devil's mercy. The devil makes a deal with the brothers by making them go to Inkwell Isle to collect the soul contracts of his runaway debtors by midnight the next day. In this 1-to-4 player game, you'll be going up against 8 bosses, and as you can see, each boss has its own unique boss deck. Every time you win a battle, you gain coins, which can be used at Pork Grind Emporium to upgrade your character so you can go up against the other bosses. Sounds easy? It's not. Takes about 5 minutes to set up and about 20 minutes to go against each boss. Let's get started. In this box, there are 4 player boards, 20 action die, a 1-to-3 6-sided die, and a pawn for boss deck 7, 4 of these awesome super art envelopes that are sealed, a wallop deck, a boss health dial, 8 boss decks, the boss board, coin tokens, parry tokens, time tokens, and hit points, along with these score sheets. Alright, first things first, have a player pick a character. Then take the corresponding dice and place it here, along with 3 hit points on the health tracker, which is over here. Alright, next, grab the boss board and place it above the players. This way. Sorry. Then take the tokens and place it above the boss board. So we have our coins, our parry tokens, our hit points, along with our time tokens. Okay. Next, grab your wallop cards and shuffle them. And then place it right where it says wallop. Either here or there, but we're going to place it right here. Next, have the players decide which boss they want to go up against first. Now, if it's your first time playing, they recommend you go up against boss deck 1. The other bosses in these decks have special rules on how you're supposed to fight the bosses. So to make this an easy transition how to play the game, we're going to go for boss deck 1. We're going to open the box, and the first thing you're going to see is this pack out order card. This tells you if any of these cards accidentally get shuffled or something gets misplaced, it tells you the proper order how to put this deck back in its place. So we're going to set this aside. The next thing you're going to see is this Phase 1 card. This is this angry little potato guy. Now, if you look up here, he has these little hit point markers. He's got 6, 8, 10, and 12. These numbers represent how many players are playing in this game. For example, if we only have 1 player, we start the game up on 6 hit points. If we're playing 2 players, we start at 8, 3, 10, 4, and 12. Now, so what you do is, since we're playing a 1-player game, we start it at 6 hit points. So you take your boss health dial here, and you're just gonna go to 6 hit points, like so, and you're just gonna put it right here. Next, we're going to go get our 13, it says here number of cards, 13 phase 1 cards. So you'll go through it until it says stop. And that's as far as you go. Now, you can shuffle the phase cards, just not the entire deck. So you're going to shuffle the phase 1, and then you're going to put it back here. Done. How to play the game. Each round, the boss will attempt to attack the players. The players must roll their dice to avoid the attacks and shoot back at the boss. Each round is played simultaneously by all players using the following steps: revealing the attack cards, setting up the timer, rolling the dice, resolve the attacks, and then discard the cards. We're going to reveal the cards. So the first step, you're going to reveal 3 cards. As you notice, there are little icons here on these player cards. We have a sprint, a jump, and a sprint. The players are going to need to roll those dice and to match the symbols to parry the attack. Next, we're going to set up our timer. So the group needs to decide, are we going to fight this boss each round by using 20 seconds, 15 seconds, or 10 seconds? Now, I recommend you can use your phone and set the timer, or you can go to the App Store, which is Apple or Google, whatever you use. The app is free. It's the CupHead fast rolling dice game. You're going to press start. You're going to put down how many players there are. So in this case, 1. We're going against boss deck 1, which we have right here. And then we're going to decide 20, 15, or 10. Since our first time playing this, we're going to stick with 20, and then we're going to set this aside. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to just hit this timer, and you're going to roll this dice as many times as you can to fill up these blocks. So I'm going to roll for the first one. Okay, so we roll the dice. This is a crappy example, but all right, so you're going to roll the dice. So let's say, okay, I roll my dice and I have my sprint and I put it here. And then you just follow the other ones, so forth. All right, so I got my parry and then I got my sprint. Now let's say you're rolling the dice and you're panicking and for some reason you're not able to roll the icons you need. So you can skip this one slot and then move to the others. But remember, once you go past this, you can't go back. So just keep that in mind. So you're probably asking, well, how do I shoot the boss? Well, it's simple. So first thing you need to do is parry the attack, which you did. So you see this empty slot here? You need to roll this pea shooter. It's like a little hand symbol. It looks like a pew, like you're firing your gun with your finger. That's your shoot icon. So you're going to put this in this empty space here in order to shoot the boss. And then you're going to do the same thing for the other ones. Now, let's say, for example, you put the wrong dice here, or you don't put anything here to parry the attack. This shoot will not go off. So you need to parry the attack in order to shoot at the boss. So keep that in mind as well. All right, so once we declare if there was any hits onto the players or onto the boss, we remove these cards to the discard. And then we play the next round phase. So the next round phase would be this one. Sorry, I'm having a hard time getting these cards. And then that's that. Yeah, sorry, I put 4. I meant to put 3. And then you start the round like this. Simple, huh? Trust me, it is not. For this demonstration, I'm just going to play only the first phase. I'm going to do the playthrough in another video. So here we go. I'm going to get my timer set. Give me 1 second here. I accidentally turned it up. No, I didn't. No, yes, okay, so I'm going to turn my thing there. I got my timer right here. I got my dice ready. I'm going to reveal the cards. Whoa, we have a wallop. Now, if you have a wallop, you get to draw the next 3 cards. Now, the wallop is something very interesting. Now, a wallop is not really an attack. It's just something that, it's a special card you can get. So if I roll this diamond, I can put it right here, and I can gain this card. Another cool thing about this, I can also add my, if I roll a gun, or my shooter, I can put it right here too, and also gain also a card and attack onto the boss, which is really cool. So when you draw a wallop, you just draw the additional 3. Now, when a wallop is drawn, this doesn't mean you get the boss attacks you. You don't take damage for a wallop. It's just something you gain. And then, but these I'm going to have to parry. If you notice here, there are 2 icons, which means I have no room to shoot at him. I have to make these 2 icons in order to parry his attack. Now here, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a parry symbol. Now if I get this, I get a parry token, which can be used to resurrect or other players that got knocked out, which I will that will demonstrate more further on in the playthrough. All right, so let's get this going, right? Alrighty, so here we go. Okay, ready? Here we go.
A great slam and then some.
Alright, here we go. I don't have a diamond. Uh-oh, shoot. Might have to skip this diamond if I can. I got 13 seconds. Oh, God. Okay, I got my diamond. I got my pea shooter. What else do I have? I got my... Oh, I got to jump. Oh, I got to hurry up. 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 I got one. I got a slap. And I got them all. Woo! I got so lucky there. Woo! Okay, so I got my diamond. I match it, so I get to draw a wallop card. All players gain 1 hit points. Well, that's nice, and I can use this at any time. So I'll just save this aside if I ever lose any hit points. And I got a shot onto the boss. So now he's down to 5. All right, let's go to the next one. I got my sprint and I got my jump. So I parried that attack. I parried the next attack with a parry slap, which also grants me a parry token. And I got a sprint matching that. So this round I made it. We put this in a discard pile. And then we reveal the next 3. All right, that's what I have to roll. I honestly don't understand how people can play 10 seconds. That's insane, but here we go. Oh.
A brawl is surely brewing.
There we go. All right, I need that. I need a sprint. I got a sprint. Oh, okay, I gotta hurry up. I got boots. I got my sprints. Hurry up. Oh! I was not able to make it. Okay, so let's reveal. Okay, so I got the jump, I got the sprint, I take no damage. Got the sprint, got the jump, take no damage. Obviously, I did not make it here. I take a hit point. But I'm going to use my all players gain 1 hit point, and I'm just going to gain that back. All right. Next phase, and we didn't get any shots off, so just gotta keep on going. We have more room for to fire my weapon at this guy. All right, let's start again. All right, are you guys ready?
Here's a real high-class bout.
There we go. All right, so I need a sprint. Got a sprint. No shooters. All right, got my pea shooter. I'm good. I need a jump. I gotta hurry it up. Oh boy. Okay, I need a parry. Oh, I got my parry. I need another jump. Now, if the timer goes off before your last roll, you can still use these. So I parried it. Woo! Okay, so sprint. So I parried it, and I shot him. It's down to 4. Jump. I matched it. I got another shot off. So 3. And then jump. Okay. He's down to 3 hit points. And on to the next phase. All right, here we go. The next 3 cards here. These cards are still brand new, so they're kind of sticking here. Bear with me. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think I'm going to take them out in this round. All right, let's see what I can pull off. This is bad. Well, it's not really... It's bad if you're trying in regards to points, but we'll get to that during our playthrough here. So let's just get through this phase. Alrighty, let's see if we can do it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Here we go! Alright. Got my 2 jumps. Oh, I got my pea shooter I'm going to use. Let's see if I get a parry out of this. I can't go back. Shoot. Where's my parry? I need a parry. Ugh, this is not good. Okay, so I got my double jump. So no attack there. Because I did not match the symbol here. I get hit and my shot does not go off. So I take a hit point. And I got nothing here. That's another hit point. If you get to this point where it says do not go further, you take a time token and you place it here. You take these cards, you reshuffle this phase, and then you start over until you drop this down to 0. The time token's a bad thing because this affects your score at the end of the game. And what these score points allow you to do at the end of the battle is the option to open up these super art envelopes. Now, inside these envelopes, not only is there really cool artwork, but there's also like unique weapons that will help you defeat these bosses. Obviously, they're sealed because I haven't gotten to that point to open up these envelopes. So, for example, the envelope will ask you, open this envelope if all players complete a battle with full health. So if you're able to do that, you can reveal these cards. The next one here is open this envelope if you have earned at least 3 A+ scores. So that's something that you would determine on this here. Open this envelope if you earn an A+ on an aeroplane level, and that's one of the boss decks that I got set aside. Open this envelope if all players complete a battle with 3 parry tokens each, and that's when you get to open up these envelopes. Now, as I mentioned, let's say you go through all the phases and you defeat the 3 bosses that are in this deck. You will get to this thing where it says knockout, and underneath the knockout there's little tokens, as I mentioned. So you get these 3 little coin tokens, and then you go to, which will then which then allows you to go to Pork Rind Emporium, and so you can purchase weapons that you can put on your little weapon slot here on your player board. So like here you got like the super spreader. You got stuff that'll give you extra health. What else? There's other cool stuff, but that's essentially it. Well, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to be doing another video of a full playthrough of this game, CupHead Fast Rolling Dice game. So until then, hope to see you again at the Game Realm.